Good morning. Welcome to the Buddy Show. We're prime time, or very early in the morning, and coast to coast, and I think we're going to stop being border to border for a little while. I just spent my first night in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'll give you a little panorama up on the rooftop right now of my hotel. It's a cool hotel. It's a spare room, but that's fine. I'm going to go out and look at an apartment today, maybe more, but at least one. And so it's been quite an adventure. A week ago yesterday, I was in Mexico, and last night I'm in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I had spent, as many of you know, 3 nights in Saigon, Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, and then 3 nights in, must be the sound of an airplane, 3 nights in Bangkok, both of which were semi-uneventful because everything was so up in the air for me. I want to go back to both and spend some time there, and some quality time, and see the sights. I want to see Chinatown in both of them. Where I was staying in Saigon in District 3 was very, very cool. Very old Vietnam, small little streets, soi as they're called. Bangkok, as you saw on my videos, if you did in fact see them, I was on a very major thoroughfare, very major street, Sukhumvit, and I got into the airport yesterday in Chiang Mai after another an hour and a half flight. Another thing that was cool was on all of my flights here in Asia, the touchdowns have been so smooth, so much smoother than being in the United States. Some of those touchdowns were kind of bumpy, you know. Anyway, so I came up here, and this morning I've got my coffee here. I brought my French press and half a bag of Starbucks coffee. I know. But I asked the hotel manager here what was the earliest coffee place that opened. She said, "Oh, probably, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. No, that's far too late for me. I want to have that first cup of coffee shortly after meditation." And so I did. They have a kettle here, and I made my own coffee, so there it is. As I say, today I'm going to be looking at least one apartment. I think it's fairly close to here. I don't really know the area, obviously. I've never been here before. I think I am somewhat north of the old city. The old city, as you will see when I start making some on-site videos, was Chiang Mai is the capital of the ancient, I think, Lana Kingdom. And there's actually a canal, a moat around the old city where I presume the king of the Lana lived. And I went around it the other day with my taxi driver coming from the airport to here. And it looks cool, and I'm going to show you a lot of that stuff. I'm going to do a lot more filming now that I'm here, and particularly once I get my own place, because I can relax. I'm going to sign a year lease, likely, and just not think about moving again for a while, because I'm getting very tired of moving every 6 or 7 months, and and I intend not to here. I intend to spend a lot more time on my Tai Chi and on my writing. Excuse me. And I'll show you the hotel, I'll show you my room, but let me show you right now a little bit of what the rooftop looks like. I'm just going to turn this around, so one moment. You get to see right out in front of where I am.